Guido Jenniges, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, over 50, episode 11. What does that mean? I'm almost turning 51. So it's been 12 months now that we've been doing the episodes, and some of you guys really like it. This week, instructor certification program here, Torrance, Jiu-Jitsu Heaven, amazing. People coming again from all over the world, England, Australia, South America, Singapore, and then we have these amazing people right here. Marcos.
I'm Marco Moreno. I have a CTC in Leesburg, Virginia. And
I'm Mike Wynn. I have CTC in Richmond, Virginia. Bill Odom, CTC in Norfolk, Virginia.
I'm Carlos Diaz, CTC in Destin, Florida.
These guys are basically the Henner Gracies of their academies. And there are amazing instructors that have been here now 5, 6, 8 times, getting and recertified, helping out, making new good instructors. So it's a beautiful thing. So we have different age groups here, you know, some of them are close to where I'm at, some have me beat, you know, but what is the single most important thing, Marcos, you can give a student to not only become a good jiu-jitsu practitioner, also last long in the sport?
well, I would say, first of all, have a good diet, so focus on your health, so you can perform on the mats. And the second thing I'll say, Guido, for me, that helped me a lot. I'm not there yet, but definitely I've seen my endurance, my physical abilities start decreasing after a few years training. I'm not feeling the same energy, but I feel like to last on the mats, you have to learn to have a good defense. When you have a good defense on the bottom, you can be a little more comfortable and not try to fight too much, use too much energy to escape. When you have a good defense, you can relax, you can breathe, and therefore you'll be more efficient.
Be comfortable in every position, in every bad position there is.
I agree 100%. Get up in age, health, proper eating, and especially learn how to relax.
Now, how much do you weigh?
140 pounds.
140 pounds. So you get crushed by big guys sometimes.
Absolutely.
What do you do?
Keep myself safe, build a good strong frame, and move when the opportunity for me to move. And if I try to match their strength and skill level, match their strength and their power and the speed, I'll lose every time.
What these two gentlemen said about the physical aspect of the game, what I would also mention though, is from a mental standpoint, psychologically you have to learn to accept that by not losing, by not being crushed, by having a good defense, you win the fight. So you still walk away knowing that you've accomplished something very significant. And it depends on those physical pieces, but you also have the mental aspect as well.
10-4.
Yeah, and for me, I play a game with myself. To me, the submission I do not want to get caught with is be too tired that I cannot finish my training session. So I play this game. I will roll with anyone, and I will get tapped 20 times. But I measure the success about how am I breathing in relation to my training partner. Am I breathing equal or less? I win.
Amazing point. Breathing. All right, we're here at the Hort Yogi in Manhattan Beach. Amazing place, just like the Gracie Academy, super clean. One of the instructors, Liz. Liz, why Bikram Yoga?
Bikram Yoga, many positive benefits. The heat is so amazing when you can really get into the postures deeper, get into your body more, lengthen the muscles, have a detoxification effect with the heat. You get more of a cardiovascular workout.
Cool. How about breathing during yoga?
Breathing. It's very important to keep your mouth closed and you're breathing in and out through the nose. You don't want to have a shortness of breath. You want to have long, low, slow flow of the breath. If you have your mouth open, you're going to start to panic and the heart rate's going to start to race. And we don't want that. We want to keep a nice, slow, steady heart rate even though we're working hard and have tremendous effort in our postures.
Just like Jiu-Jitsu, my friends. Liz is going to show us some 4 or 5 moves right now, and I'm going to try to be her student. Let's see how that goes. Liz, show me some of
You
your
want to
moves.
start off with your toe stand?
Yes.
And we'll start off with tree. You're going to pick up your right leg, use both hands. Let's get it up nice and high. You want your heel touching your costume, sole of the foot facing the ceiling. If you can't go that deep, that's okay. You do what you can. Maybe right hand up, thumb is in front of your chest. If that's too difficult, you can keep holding the foot. If you can bring your left hand up too, great. If the foot slips, then you just hold the foot. You want to keep your left thigh bicep engaged, contract the leg, right? Pulling up on the thigh, contracting the knee, and keeping the foot grounded, big toe to toe heel. If this starts to feel good, we're going to start to go into toe stand now. So you're going to slowly bend from your hips. If you want to go down with a little bent knee, you can. Outstretch your hands, or you're going to go as low as you can. Hands find the floor, right, eventually, or you can go down with no hands also. Then we're going to sit down ever so lightly on the heel, balancing there. And you can go, not so deep as you can. Hip up off heel, eye gaze forward, and just under heel. Good, you're working on your balance. See, it looks really easy, but it's not.
No, not at all. But I can feel the burn in the thigh and the knee muscle.
You're really strengthening legs. You want to contract the thigh and pull up the kneecap. It's not a jamming back, but it's a lifting up to really get a solid foundation for yourself, building that strength in your legs.
Feels good. What else do we have?
Would you like to go on the floor?
Let's do some lower back.
Yes, we're going to work. Let's work the middle spine right now. So we're going to get on the floor right here, and you're going to do a full locust, arms out to the side like airplane wings right now. And zip up the legs nice and tight. And if you keep yourself nice and tight, it's going to be lighter lift. If you're loose, you're going to be like dead weight. So take a deep breath, and arms, head, body, legs, everything lifts up off the floor. Like a 747 taking off, you got it. Body up, legs up, arms up, reach your legs towards the back wall. Doesn't matter how high, but you want to keep them nice and strong. And I'm going to straighten out your hands, palms down, yep. We're going to get the thighs up, the chest up, lift up, come up, one more big lift. Yes, good lifting there at the end. That was wonderful. Highest point at the end is very important. You're going to build strength that way. The body's going to remember it can go that deep. Awesome job. Would you like to do fixed firm for the knees, maybe?
Let's do one more.
Let's try one more. Okay. So ideally, again, there's an ideal and there's whatever, depending on what you can do, what you've been through. So knees together and separate your feet, heels touch your hips. If this hurts too much, you can go wider with the knees and you don't have to go as deep. You can use your arms to kind of get yourself down as low as you can. But that looks pretty good. You're almost touching the ground with the tushy. So once you're down, then you can start to go back. Right elbow, left elbow. See what that feels like. Can you go deeper? Head, back of your head. Okay? If you're all the way back, you would then grab your elbows over your head. Now again, the mouth is closed. You're breathing in and out through the nose. And you're lifting your chest and stomach up towards the ceiling, creating this beautiful bridge. And then just try to keep your shoulders down. So you don't want your shoulders to come up. Work in the shoulder, yes. And then the chin down towards your chest. There you go. And then slowly come up. Now be really careful coming up. You don't want your knees to come up off the floor. So you're going to come out, same way you went in, right elbow, left elbow, yeah. Good job. And that's really going to strengthen the knees and the hips and the ankles and the toes there. Awesome job.
My friends, if you've never done Bikram yoga, you have to try it out. My lower back feels better afterwards, my knees feel better, and I really feel I had a really good workout. Thank you guys for watching.
Yay.
All right, today's bonus tip, really cool submission. It's called the Kimura. And the beauty about the Kimura is everybody knows it, but as every submission, a submission is only as good as its setup is. So unless you know how to set up a Kimura, you're never ever going to catch somebody in the Kimura. Bill is not going to hang out here and say, hey, all right, Guido, thank you, done deal, right? No, Bill knows the Kimura, everybody knows the Kimura, so I have to set him up for it. So, a couple of ways how we can do this, and I've been working on this. If you focus on the wrist, it's the closest body part to me from the guard. Therefore, it's very easy to attack. All right? So, posture prevention. We know that Bill wants to be away from me. I want Bill to be inside. He doesn't want it. So posture prevention. I'm going to raise my hip, open it, and while I'm opening it, I'm cupping the wrist already. Now, in general terms, we say don't grab the wrist. He's going to pull away. But before he pulls away, I pull him in. And look how the arm is already nicely bent in a 90 degree, and I got it. And from here, I don't even have to scoot out. I can just finish it right from here. Posture prevention, low variation, boom, pop it out, isolate, bring him in, finish it. You can do it from the high variation. You swim inside, grab it, kick it, you got it. All right? It's a beautiful thing also for the sweeps, when you do sweeps and they fail. For example, you have a scissor sweep. Boom, there is the hand right there. Now he's pretty far out right now, but I have the grip in the gi and I have my kick. I bring him right back in, and look, the hand always falls right into the perfect angle right here. Boom. And we got, make sure you guys have solid grips. Actually, Henna these days teaches it with a monkey grip. Boom. Pretty solid. I'm still somewhat used to the regular C-clamp. Cool. Pendulum sweep. We just did it. BVS 3, class 27, I believe it is. Pendulum sweep. Just kick. If the hand comes out, boom, you catch it. Now you go pendulum back to the other side. Shoot it, done. And here's my favorite coming up right now. Guy has a real good posture, real solid right here. One hand forward, one hand back. Here it goes. I'm going to feed that one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is very powerful, very fast, and it's hard to defend. So anytime you have somebody playing this little posture right here, you're going to go C-clamp, push it out, go double wrist. He wants to break away right now, but I'm going to keep it close, and this little kick right underneath his armpit brings him where I want him to be. 90-degree angle again, shoot it, finish it. It's a done deal. Work on it. I guarantee you guys you're going to catch more Kimuras. And do I really care how you isolate the wrist? Not really. Just anytime the hand is out there, just grab it, bring him in, and finish it. All right? I want to see some feedback on that. Guys, you are amazing people. These guys are the best instructors out there in the world. Go and see them at their certified training centers. We are all over the world. Pedro Sauer joined the family, my friends. Another 100 more certified training centers to come soon in the future. I love that whole thing. Pedro Sauer joining us. What do you guys think?
Amazing.
One of the most amazing human beings and instructors I ever met. Guys, join the club. Gracie's Jitsu over 50. Stay relaxed, stay calm, and keep on breathing, my friends. Guido out.